Are y'all ready? Because I know I am, man. It's almost time, baby. This week has just been crazy busy, and it has went by crazy fast. It's crazy that the game is already tonight, man, but we ready. This is what we're going to be rocking to the game. Y'all already know what time it is, so if you see me out there with this shirt, it better not be nobody else with that shirt on today, but if you see me out there, hey, you better come through. Come say what's up, man. For real, man. Come through. Looking forward to everybody who we're going to see there. Looking forward to just straight up having a great time, man. We getting ready to go party, have a little tailgating before the game starts. You know how that goes. So we're probably going to be moving around a lot. But we most likely going to be with Tales of the Tailgate. Cause I heard some good things about them. So shout out to them. Yeah, we're just going to look to have a real good time, man. That's it. Y'all know how it goes already. We got our chains with them flowers, boys. I ain't forgetting it this time. Last time for the game against the Rams, I had forgot to bring my chain, but they provided me with another one. But I ain't forgetting tonight, man. But this is gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. Like I don't even know what else to say. Like we just ready, man. We're ready. We know the importance of this game, obviously, for the Baltimore Ravens to get to 3-5, and it's crazy the way that this season has been. We would have never thought that the Baltimore Ravens would be in a situation like this, but it is what it is, and they got to deal with it. They've dug themselves in this hole, but it's nice to know that they have more than enough ability, and they have plenty of opportunity to dig themselves right out. They started last week, and they can continue this week. Both teams coming in at 2-5. Both teams coming off of their second win of the season last week. Both teams looking to bounce back. The Baltimore Ravens, of course, they got their tendencies and traits, but so do the Miami Dolphins. And we're going to see who takes advantage of the other. Now, obviously, I'm not only hoping but expecting the Baltimore Ravens to win, but that's happened before. We've hoped and expected that they won, and a lot of times they haven't. But it's important that now, and they know, Lamar said it in his presser, like every game from here on out, it's do or die, it's win or go home. Because, yeah, the Ravens playoffs, they have started already. They really have. And I know for some people, they like, oh, please don't say that, because you know how we get when we get in the playoffs. But yeah, man, Ravens they got to come out swinging, man. But yeah, I'm ready, man. Now I'm just waiting on my people. We all gonna ride out there together, so we can head out to the tailgate and have a good time. But I just had to holler at y'all one last time. If any of y'all going to the game, we gonna be in section 107. Please feel free to hit me up, whether it's on Twitter or it's on Instagram. And that's it. See, on Twitter or Instagram, everything is Ingravenvids. And if you want to follow along to see how the game is going and stuff, to see how things are happening with the tailgate and just everything, you can follow us on Instagram. But yeah, man. So that's that. Just looking forward to a good time, man. Dolphins Stadium, like they are probably, in my opinion, the second most fun stadium that I've been to. First stadium is Tampa, boy, because their DJ levels above any other. Well, I ain't been to too many stadiums before. I only been to Tampa, the Dolphins, obviously Ravens, and Jaguars, and that's it. So I ain't really been to too many stadiums, but we have been to a good amount of games at M&T Bank Stadium and at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Well, really it's in Broward, but anyway, we've been to plenty of games in Tampa, Raymond James Stadium. Blew both of them out the water by far with the music that they would be like. They were having a great time, and like Raymond James Stadium, that DJ, he was for us, man. He really was. He put on for us, man. He really did. But anyway, but Dolphins, they have a good time too, and they can make it an even greater time. The Baltimore Ravens can coming out with a win. I want to see that Ravens defense of old. I mean, I would love to see that like 2000 type defense, but we know this is a different year, different era, different team, different all of that. But I just want to see a continuation of what they've been doing. And what I didn't even notice, I completely forgot about this. And I was just talking to my guy. Shout out to my guy, Josh Berman, man. Looking forward to seeing him. Looking forward to seeing Bink. Looking forward to seeing everybody, man. Shout out to Binky too, man. But with the Baltimore Ravens, we've seen this sort of transformation with their defense. Now, and I will say, we got to take every single win that we can because, yeah, against the Bills, they gave up 41. Against the Lions, they gave up 38. Against the Chiefs, they gave up 37. Against the Texans, they gave up 44. Now, against the Browns, they held Joe Flacco on them to 17. And against Matt Stafford, without Puka Nacua, but with Devontae Adams, still Matt Stafford, they held him to 17. And then Caleb Williams and that team that had been rolling, they held him to 16. So I say all that to say that the defense, they have been improving. I know, and it's kind of weird because it's like we don't want to fall for it because we did last year to where they start playing these lesser quarterbacks and then the defense automatically, hey, they start looking better. But they did play Matt Stafford. And again, Puka Nacua was out, but Devontae Adams was still, and it's still Matt Stafford. That boy's still a baller. But see, my mind is all over the place. I'm just so hyped for this game, man. My mind is all over the place. Like because this is different. Like when you, and I know a lot of y'all know, like if you watching the game, you hype for it. We all hype for it. We ready. We super excited. But if you're going, it's just different, man. It's a different atmosphere. It's a different vibe. And I'm just looking forward to having such a good time, man. I really am, man. So I just really can't wait, man. Well, I can. I'm patient, but I'm ready for it. But with the biggest difference with the defense, Kyle Hamilton. I saw some stat today that said over the past 2 weeks, over the past 2 games, he has barely, if at all, played safety. He's been around the box, around the line of scrimmage, and just been back to that unicorn. And shout out to Alohi Gilman. Shout out to him because he has helped fix things. He has helped turn things around. So now Ravens, they are healthier. They're going to be more acclimated with each other. And this will be a road game. They haven't won any road games yet. The only 2 wins, they came against the Browns at the crib and the Bears at the crib. So now you on the road. Now it is going to be like a home game because, we going to take over that thing, baby. But it's still technically a road game. But I know Ravens fans travel, man. Like somebody that's pretty much family to me, she hit me up this morning at 7 a.m. And she said, I'm at BWI. She lives down here. She goes up there for work a lot, though. She said, I'm at BWI right now. And she said, it is so many Ravens fans flying down for the game. Ravens fans travel, but when it comes to coming down to Miami, Ravens fans travel like crazy. Ravens fans be ready to come down here. It's something different because they'll go to other states and whatnot. But when it comes to coming down here, oh boy, they be coming through like crazy. But we love it. We love it. We're going to love it. We're looking forward to it again, to seeing every single body that comes through. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So again, like I said, hit me up on IG, hit me up on Twitter, and we'll link up for sure. For sure. Like I said, we're going to be sitting in section 107 tonight at the game. So come through, man. But yeah, that's it, man. Oh, but to the defense with Kyle Hamilton. Yeah, he's been put back in that role where he's free. And when Kyle Hamilton is free, that's when things are at their best. He is the difference maker. He is that guy on the Baltimore Ravens defense. It's funny. It was... I know somebody brought it up last year, but even the year before last, somebody asked me, who do you think is the best player on this Baltimore Ravens defense? I say, without a doubt, it's Kyle Hamilton. It was super duper Kyle. It's been him. Some people, what about Roquan Smith? Roquan Smith is cool. It's Kyle Hamilton, though. Kyle Hamilton is that guy. He is the best safety in the world. He is the difference maker. He changes everything. If he's restricted Kyle, he's still really good. But it's different when he's, again, in the box around the line of scrimmage and all that, being able to do what he does, which is literally everything. He's a pass rusher, he's a tackler, he's a cornerback, everything. Linebacker, everything. Every single thing. So shout out to Super Duper Kyle. And then we got our ultimate difference maker back on offense tonight, that being Lamar Jackson. So, yeah, man. Yes, we ready. We ready, baby. We ready, baby. We here, man. Oh, and I did see because a lot of y'all sent in questions. We gonna get to the questions, but after the game. And I know some questions might even pertain to the game, and we'll see. But I did see the preview for some of the questions, and some of y'all like, hey, I don't know if you're gonna see this before or after the game. So y'all knew, and I appreciate that. I love y'all so much. So I will see you again on Instagram, Twitter. Hit me up. Everything is Ingravenvids. And again, you can follow on there if you want to see how things are going, see what's happening. Yeah, and like I said, hit me up if you want to link up real quick, just fine. But yeah, other than that, I will see you in our post-game thoughts tomorrow. So yeah, let's have some fun tonight, and let's hope that these Ravens, they show out in just a crazy way, that Lamar Jackson has a welcome back party, and these Dolphins, they don't know what's going on. Let's hope that John Harbaugh, last week was probably the Baltimore Ravens' best called game this entire season from all three phases. Best called game. Harbaugh, Monken, Zach Orr, even the special teams, the decisions that they made, even with not having Tyler Loop kick that 57-yard field goal, I think it was, I thought that was a smart decision, because when he was closer, when he was kicking a lot closer field goals, even the point after touchdowns, they were going right like crazy, and it was like, ooh, they were really close. So I thought it was a smart decision to not have him kick from 57, and I did see something that said, oh, he was confident, and that's great. We love that. But they made the right decision in my opinion, of not having him kick that long field goal. So yeah, but let's hope that they can one-up themselves from last week. Let's hope that they can continue what they've been doing from last week. They can build off of that and do even better. I do want to see the short passing game with Lamar Jackson. I do want to see them continue to rely on Derrick Henry too. Last week, he had 2 touchdowns, which is great, but he didn't have some crazy yards per carry. Keith Mitchell did. Don't forget about Keith Mitchell, Ray. Don't play with us. But last week, Derrick Henry didn't have some crazy yards per carry. I know he had under 100 yards. I want to say he had like 78 yards, something like that. I forget the exact number, and I ain't got my phone on me right now. It's charging because I'm going to need it for tonight. But anyway, with Derrick Henry, he had 21 rushes last week. 21. And again, he ain't go over 100 yards. So that was a grinded out game where they didn't forget about him. They didn't neglect him. They weren't like, oh, Derrick Henry, you know what? No, we ain't going to use you today. No, they kept giving it to him, kept feeding him over and over. And Pat Ricard, too. Oh, Pat Ricard's back, too. He was back last week. But they kept feeding Derrick Henry, and I love that. I love that. Again, the numbers weren't the sexiest. The 2 touchdowns, that's what matters the most, obviously, but the numbers weren't the sexiest, but they didn't forget about him, and that's what's the most important. You cannot forget about Derrick Henry, like the Baltimore Ravens have so many times. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I know we've moved on from that game, but I know I've seen some people bringing it up. Oh, the last time the Baltimore Ravens came down to Miami for Thursday Night Football. Yeah, that was ugly. That was a completely different era of Ravens football. Yes, it was with Lamar Jackson, but that was with Greg Roman. Greg Roman was offensive coordinator then, and our team was just much different back then. But this is a brand new team, brand new season, brand new game, and let's just do whatever we could do to come home with a win. I would love for it to be decisive. I would love for it to be a blowout, and I think it should be. But then you got all these people, I see everybody picking the Baltimore, everybody. And I ain't with that, oh, well, everybody picking them, so that mean they're going to lose? No, they got to still make it happen. And I think the situation, and we heard from them reports from, I think it was Baltimore Banner, that the Ravens had a mindset. And the guy, oh my goodness, the guy, the motivational speaker, I think, is it Eric Thomas? I think it's Eric Thomas. Man, I'm forgetting his name right now. My apologies, because I told you my mind been blank. But the motivational speaker, he talked about it. They talked about it in the Baltimore Banner, how the Baltimore Ravens had a mindset like, oh, yeah, we're going to be good this season. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a really good season, which is a good thing to have, but it just seemed like they were more on a cocky, oh, yeah, we're going to have a really good season. We're going to be a really good team. Oh, we're going to be fine. And if you get so cocky and you lose that humility, that could almost make you not work as hard or make you not work hard at all. Not saying that the Baltimore Ravens didn't work hard, but it could just make you sort of take that edge off and take that sort of that hustle mentality off and be like, oh, man, I'm straight. I got this. And that could have been what they did. And that's why they let that Bills game slip away. That's why the Detroit Lions game, they let it get by them. Then the Chiefs game, that's when everything just, it hit the fan. The clean version, it hit the fan. But yeah, man, so let's hope that they got the right attitude. Again, with Lamar Jackson getting rid of the games, that was a big surprise. Did not think that was him. And I was just like, wow, that's okay. Now, I did see some people say, even my wife, she said it too. And I was like, was you reading the comment section? She said no. She said it, and then some other people said that some people think that that's Lamar taking a fall for Harbaugh. I said, ooh, I said, hey, who knows? But regardless of what it is, hey, we here now, and let's do what we got to do to get this win.